Amigos, buenas noches, bienvenidos sean todos ustedes a este nuevo stream. Disculparán la voz, pero ando un poco ronco. Estos cambios de clima están medio feos. Bushido, ¿qué tal? Primero otra vez dice el estimado Bushido, así es, hoy le has ganado a todos, incluso a mí. Andaba haciendo unas cosillas, ya saben, dejando un poquito de espacio aquí, lo que van llegando, los poquitos que somos siempre, ¿no? Pero hoy sí ya nos ganaste a todos. Bushido, qué gusto verte nuevamente por aquí. Hay que ponernos de acuerdo para darle a Euro Truck Simulator. Pero pues ya, eso lo vemos en privado. Oh, sí. Les decía, bienvenidos. Disculpen la voz, pero sí ando un poquito ronco. Ando mal. Este año empezó con ganas de desvivirme. Bien lo puse en el grupo en el canal de Discord, mejor dicho. Ajá, perdón. Hola, amigos, bienvenidos. Buenas noches. Igual disculpen la cara, las fachotas. Ando medio adormilado. Como bien saben, como les comenté el día de ayer en Discord, me puse malito. Ando mal, y ando un poquito mejor, pero todavía un poquito cansado. Necesito descansar un poco más. Pero tengo un montón de ganas de jugar ya con ustedes de Wolf Among Us. De hecho, ayer en contra de las indicaciones del doctor, pude haber streameado, pero he preferido dormir. No me dormí muy temprano tampoco, pero sí descansé. Y pues nada, digo, ya estamos aquí de regreso. A ver si el día de hoy terminamos de Wolf Among Us. Según recuerdo, nos faltan dos capítulos. El 4 y el 5. Creo que son 5 capítulos. Imagínense que fueran más. Pero bueno, ya no sé, ¿qué más? A ver, podría comentarles. Ah, el Día de Reyes, cierto. Pues hoy en la noche, amigos, aquí en los Méxicos y en diferentes países, creo que más bien bueno, sí, en diferentes países, pero mejor dicho, en aquellos países con religión católica y o cristiana, hoy se recibe a los Reyes Magos, aquellos que hacen la labor que no hizo Santa Claus el 25 de diciembre, hoy le hacen los Reyes Magos, que es pues, justamente regalar juguetes a los niños que se portaron bien durante todo el año, según. Oh, ¿no? Luego, aunque te portes bien, no te traen nada. No, aunque te portes mal, te traen cosas. Entonces, bueno, y pues eso, todo viene influenciado por las Navidades, el nacimiento del niño Jesús, esas cosas, ¿no? Espero que se hayan portado bien ustedes, o por lo menos que les toquen Reyes Magos dadivosos. Y pues nada, a ver qué les traen. Si les traen algo, lo comparten por el canal de Discord, lo comparten aquí, donde ustedes vean. Digo, chido, claro, podía lograr algo, bueno, unas rutas bien locas. Lo vamos organizando, estimado. Vamos viendo cómo le hacemos para ir ahí con el Eurotruck. De hecho, me hice un perfil nuevo. Tengo mi perfil longevo, donde ahí sí ese no se va a borrar para nada. Y creé un nuevo perfil para pues jugar más sencillamente, ¿no? Por eso de los mods. Ahí ya no tiene mods. Y en caso de necesitar, pues nada más se activa, ¿no? La otra cuenta, pues es creo un poquito más engorrosa. Es por eso creé una nueva. Pero lo vamos checando, ¿no? Pero pues nada, amigos, como bien saben, el día de hoy toca de Wolf Among Us. Este juego que empezamos en la semanita. Lo pudimos haber terminado ayer, pero como bien saben, como les comenté, pues me puse maldito y hoy ya regresamos. Ando con la misma chamarrota de siempre porque es la más calentita que tengo. A pesar de que no está haciendo mucho frío ahorita, pues sí me expongo a cambios de temperatura medio bruscos. Por eso les digo que tengo la voz hoy un poquito ronca, un poquito eh, tocada. Pues nada, ¿qué más? Creo que les iba a contar otra cosa. ¿Creo? No, creo que no. Creo que era todo. Y pues nada, vamos a seguirle, amigos. A ver si lo terminamos el día de hoy. Nada, igual saluditos a los que estén entrando a YouTube, viendo este video de Wolf Among Us. Estoy subiendo a YouTube los directos, los jueguitos. Algunos jueguitos, no he subido todos. Pero pues sí estamos subiendo a YouTube los gameplays de los jueguitos. Espero que este sea de su agrado. Si ya conocen a Telltale Games, saben cómo son los juegos, saben cómo es el gameplay. Y pues nada, esperemos que les guste. The Wolf Among Us. Vamos a seguirle y ver si nos da tiempo. Terminamos. Si no, pues por lo menos haremos capítulo 4. Capítulo 4 que fue el que nos quedamos la vez pasada. Nuevamente, disculpen la voz, ando un poquito ronco. Tengo la garganta muy apretada. Y, ¿saben cómo? Episodio 1 ya lo hicimos. Episodio 2, o mis espejos también. Episodio 3 fue el que hicimos justamente el último stream. Y hoy toca episodio 4. Disfraz de cordero. Vamos a ver si no nos salimos y lo reiniciamos. Y pues nada, amigos. Así sigue de Wolf Among Us.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Esos acontecimientos tan random que nunca ocasionan complicarnos la vida.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Cierto, este fue el final del capítulo anterior. Esto que estamos viendo.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
Les digo en serio, dicen. Hola, buenas noches. Bienvenida al canal, bienvenida al stream.
Long live the queen.
Canal no, canal ya, ya perteneces. Bienvenida al stream del día de hoy. Vamos a seguir con The Wolf Among Us. Estamos viendo una pequeña recapitulación de cómo nos quedamos en el stream anterior. Y a Lupo, a Bigby y lo acribillaron.
See you around.
Lo madrió justamente esta mujer,
Hollow point bullets are a nasty
María
business.
Sangrienta.
Silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
A ver qué tanto
He'll
pasa
be
hoy.
okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't
El
keep
brazo
moving
roto.
this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
¿Qué me pasó?
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please,
hacer cirugía.
Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Vamos a le ve el hueso. Bueno, amigos, vámonos a acomodar el bracito.
For heaven's sake.
Ay, me la apreté. Oh, perdón.
See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
No le apreté el botón. Amigos, listo, hemos regresado. Creo que le pasó a la compu, ahorita tuvo un error, marcó un error. Sé que se había sobrecalentado, pero no, el ventilador está bien. Los ventiladores están funcionando bien hirviendo. Pero ya estamos de regreso. Hemos regresado, amigos. Muchas gracias por esperarme. Disculpen los inconvenientes. Mucho ventilador. Ahí está, ni siquiera está. No está en orden. ¿Quién sabe qué pasó? Si vuelve a pasar, amigos, lamentablemente tendremos que despedirnos prematuramente. Lo que no, espero que ya ande bien todo. Al menos el stream sigue. Podemos avanzar, pero les digo, espero que no vuelva a fallar. Vuelve a fallar, pues no lo intentaré más. Quisiera ocasionar algún problema mayor aquí. La compu, que realmente no tendría por qué. Pero pues, cosas que pasan, ¿no? Ya saben, de repente falla la electrónica. Pero pues vale, sigamos. Le puse pausa, se perdieron como 3 segundos de animación. Y ya, ahora el problema es que no recuerdo el diálogo. Veamos.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can
Así es
do.
el trabajo.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
¿Y se escucha bien? Se escucha bien todo. ¿Qué tal, Luis? Bienvenido, buenas noches. Estás
Excuse me,
llegando
Miss
justo
White,
después de la falla.
Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to
Tenemos
finish
una
with
ligera falla aquí.
I
¿Cómo
think
nos
I
va ya
should
mejor?
stay, at least
Pues
until
con el
he's
sistema de salud.
out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
Respecto
And I need the
al
space to work, so
Don't
¿de
worry,
salud?
Snow.
Ya, ahí vamos saliendo, ya vamos.
I'll be okay.
Entonces escucho un poco ronco.
we'll be
Comentaba al
done in a
inicio del
moment.
stream
Just
que
please, give us the time.
o algo ronco. ¿No andaba así ayer? Hoy sí, más o menos. ¿La viste? Ah, que ibas llegando justamente entonces.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
Bien, ya.
It's finished when
Cuanto a la
it's
salud,
finished.
ahí vamos.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Ese es
Could you
doctor.
please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Bien, ya estás mejor. Gracias, Luis. Ahí vamos.
All
A mí me
done.
siento con un montón de sueños, ando cansado. Pero tenía ganas de jugar. El problema es
This
que
isn't
el
a
stream
habit you should keep doing.
y luego a veces
Having
la
visits
compu
with me.
no
And,
nos está dejando
well,
mucho.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just
No falla.
one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss
Si
White,
crees que esté sobrecalentada la
you'll be
compu,
fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that
¿qué
means.
pasó?
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will.
Bien madreados, tanto en el
He'll
juego
need
como en la
rest,
vida
I
real.
assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further
Esto una
altercations.
niñera,
I don't need a babysitter.
de rudos.
I can look after myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Doctor Puercorazón.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow.
Mejor imposible, no te
okay.
preocupes por mí.
Don't worry about
Tranquila,
me,
ya.
all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
Please.
You had us. You had us worried there for a while. You, you stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Me morí.
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Ay,
I've
tranquila,
never
primero
seen you like that. And when Swinehart
primero me
arrived,
regañas,
you
ya
know him,
preocupada.
he's never
¿De neta
worried.
estás preocupada
And
por mí?
even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Dale un beso. Mira,
Yeah,
mira.
you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take
Ay,
an
yo estoy
action
la cago.
figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Pues más
The
gordo.
Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Hasta me acordé que matamos a uno de los hermanos.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if
Right.
those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Gracias por salvar.
Thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
Vamos por él
Or
otra
that the
vez.
crooked man thinks he's got snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in
Estás
the
ahí,
matter.
pinche
You
porco.
weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Crane fue
So
utilizado.
what could this have to
No
do
creo.
with Faith and Lily? How long
Me
has
importan
this
las
stuff been
víctimas.
going on?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see.
Oh,
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I
pero
don't know,
podemos que
but
decir,
it
solo puedo hacer
suspiciously
las cosas a mi
sounds
manera.
like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our
Porque tú nomás
best.
me tienes
That's
cizaña.
not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We
No
need
culpa mía.
monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if
Sí,
I
para ti
really
es fácil
believed
decirlo,
that
pinche
we
vieja.
needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Ay, respondió de peor manera.
You sit behind a
¿Qué tal,
desk
Pino? ¿Cómo vamos?
all
Bien, bien, bien.
day, and only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
you think I don't know what it's
¿De qué te
like to
perdiste?
have my
De nada,
life
vamos
in
empezando el capítulo.
danger? To not be pushed
¿No
to
te
do
perdiste
things?
una falla de transmisión
I know what
aquí
it's
en
like.
el canal?
And I know what it's like to lie to
Estamos
yourself,
reiniciando
to justify what
la
you've done.
transmisión.
So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting
Estamos
done.
discutiendo sobre lo que
So
pasó
for
la
that,
noche
you want to
anterior.
give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Llegó el hombre torcido, se llevó a Crane y nos
Everybody
dio una
wants
madre.
Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the
Oh,
job
vamos a los
done.
dos.
Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking
Jimmy,
break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
Cálmate,
It keeps
llegando es muy
everybody out
dramática.
of trouble.
Look,
No mames, no, no.
everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm
Yeah.
not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Eh. Además que puso al mando a Blanca.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Barba azul.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell
Solo
you.
hablará con nosotros,
What do you
niños.
think that could be?
Bigby's got
De
an
la pelea, tal
admirer.
vez ella sepa
You
algo.
always do well
Tal
with
vez ella sepa
the
algo.
disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
No sé, no depende de mí.
She seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here,
Las
right?
reglas son las reglas, chaval.
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce them.
Bullshit. You give favors all the time. I know you do.
Yeah, well, I think I ran out.
No seas culo. ¿Yo qué, güey? La pinche Blanca empezó bien loca. Se alocó demasiado por la pelea de anoche. Con Bloody Mary y con el hombre sangriento. Y aparte que matamos a un güey. Pero, pues, es que así se desarrollaron las cosas. Nerissa. Ahí está, amigos, empezamos el intro. Nerissa, para quien no sepa o no se acuerde, es la versión... esa versión, digo, de la sirenita. La versión bailarina de la sirenita. Una de esas que baila mientras la avientas billetes. Ustedes saben de cuál es. The Wolf Among Us. Así es, amigos. Vamos empezando el capítulo. Tuvimos una discusión. Ya nos curaron de la madriza que nos pusieron en el último episodio. Estamos como si nada. Como ven, que aquí en el canal andamos regalando moderaciones.
Hi.
Se la debía al Belis, ya le di su moderador.
Hi, Narissa.
Dice que por eso él le va culero porque en el cuento original cada paso que daba era como que veía sobre vidrios. Yo creo que la pendeja camina sobre vidrios, ¿no? Y se corta y muere desangrada. Que no sabía que no tenía que caminar por ahí. O algo así. Que se murió por culpa de que no estaba acostumbrado a caminar en dos piernas.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night.
Entonces, por mí
I
me
wasn't
sentí
sure
mejor,
you'd be,
reducir a los demás.
You know, around. If I came by.
Tranquila,
I'm
te pongo a mí.
fine. Don't worry about me.
Sigue fumando.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Nadie fuma esa mierda. De los baratos, Miguel. Creo que... ¿Qué es lo que te da por aquí?
Thanks.
Pues
So
se le
what
puede
is it you
pasar al
wanted to
principio
talk to
y
me
se convierte en espuma. Ah, no,
I
mames.
know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me
Tendré
again.
que leerlos.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Huh?
Todo el tiempo.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me.
La primera vez que
You
lo
sent
vimos.
me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try.
My lips are yours.
Go ahead. It might work.
Tratarlo me torcido.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Supongo que no.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
La de Lily, pues de mí, así de nefasto. ¿Qué le
Is
digo?
this making any sense?
La de
Are
Lily.
you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any
Entiendo.
left.
No entiendo.
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
¿Estamos en peligro? ¿Debería escuchar de mis amigos?
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry.
No entiendo.
I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
Lo de siempre.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does.
Lo que hace.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Va bien, amigos. Va bien. Bienvenidos los que van llegando. Pásenle, pásenle. Pues, jugando de Wolf Among Us. Que más bien es una historia interactiva, ¿no? Deben de romper el hechizo. Ah, le quito la cinta.
Spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Esa es la disciplina.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Ya, tranquila, Nerissa lo recordará. No te lo iba a quitar, te estaba preguntando. Pero le digo que este tipo de decisiones de repente están medio raras, no entiendo.
I get it.
Tal cual era el botón ya para quitársela y no le apreté ese botón.
If you take them off.
Lo arreglaré, lo siento. Cálmala, no, cálmala. Nerissa lo recordará.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
¿De qué
I
tienes miedo?
shouldn't be talking to you.
What are you worried about?
Just please don't say anything.
Blancanieves ahora se puso de color negro.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be
debes ir.
wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Hechizo de
She
Pedro.
couldn't really say anything. magic that Crane was talking about. It's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Se les cae la cabeza, literal.
Okay then. Good work.
Hemos descubierto lo más
So,
importante del
about
juego.
Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man?
No,
Or
la
do you
maldición
think they just heard about
juntos,
last
sí, ya.
night, and they're scared about
Nos llamaron
what's
por
been
algo.
going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I
Me
better
hubieras
go
quitado la
check it
gana.
out.
Quizás se nos hubiera dejado, güey. Es que le apreté el botón de preguntar sobre
You know,
las y se
Beauty
puso
came
bien
to
loco.
me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something
Esa
else
es una razón.
happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Pero no entiendo muy bien cómo es que se mueren estos güeyes. Ahorita el Big Big fue brutalmente acribillado, ¿no? Y más con balas de plata.
Tell me what you were into either.
Good reason.
Sigue vivo.
Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That
Valiendo
doesn't mean
bella y
I
bestia.
have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
Chismecito,
The
chismecito.
principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets.
Huele Shero.
Oh. What do you want?
Oh, cabrón, ¿no? ¿Qué crees que viniera?
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
You
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the
Cálmate,
sneaking
güey.
around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it?
¿Y el pedo es
Who's
mío?
there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us
Pinche
for
viejo
just a
mamón.
minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Veamos cómo es el departamento de Bella y Bestia.
I guess I really do have the
Es
smallest
el departamento
apartment
más
in the
culero.
woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of
What's
this.
he doing here? We don't need to bring him into
Estoy peleando.
Beast.
No está tan culero. A comparación de todos los demás a los que hemos entrado, la verdad es que no. Allá hay una urna.
You run and call him
Vimos,
again?
espiemos.
Well, I trust
Of
him.
course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Retrato.
Do you want to keep
Talk about
fighting
living in
about
the
that?
past.
Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle
Guardarropa.
this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I
Y
called.
como, ¿qué, ¿por qué carajo lo tocas?
We'll finish this later.
Vas ahí.
We need to talk to Bigby.
I wonder what the electric bill is for that thing.
Talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Qué
Nothing.
viejo, güey.
It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to
¿Cómo
do.
va
We
directo,
should
güey?
deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us?
Va a cargar la ñuña.
We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us
Más gente en peligro.
assurances.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn. And we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Nada más para guardar las paredes, chavos. Nada en lo mismo. Y no les alcanza y ya.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
Pero con su contestador.
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now. You're not done yet.
Leave a message
I should...
beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Qué pedo.
Fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can
Problemas, chaval.
What the hell did you get yourselves into?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
¿Y bien van a hablar culos o no?
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Ay, Dios, ya chingada madre.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's had hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketing skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now.
Maybe
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's me.
¿Qué estás entregando?
I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johan the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough.
Ya tú te
I don't
encargas
want
de tu
Beauty to
trabajo
have to
sucio.
work, especially not where she
Cágalos,
works.
cágalos.
So you do their dirty work. And look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little
La vida
bit like
terminó,
home.
chaval.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
¿Qué carajo? Es posible que no.
No, probably not.
So,
Y bien
where are you
diplomático.
going? If
Ahorita,
this all
amigos, les va a
goes
tocar decidir a
sideways,
ustedes.
I'd like to know where it's coming from.
¿Vamos a la carnicería o al peón? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Peón suertudo? Ya saben, ustedes eligen. Depende de lo que elijan. Peón suertudo, carnicería. Ajá, depende de lo que elijan, pues es como se desarrolla la historia, ¿no? Ya se la saben. A partir de su madre la María, entonces a la carnicería. Ay, no, ves hasta arriba, con alegría. Ah, pinche mamón. Se saque al pedón. Híjole, está empatado esto. Híjole. No sé. Si al final va a decidir. No ve. X. ¿Qué dicen los demás? A ver, recapitulemos. El peón suertudo. Se supone que. Ajá, justamente está atrásito, ¿no? La casa de
The Lucky
empeños.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind it.
You know that butcher shop?
En la carnicería pues, no tenemos ni idea, solo sabemos que ahí va María y está entregando
I
cosas.
don't think it's meat in the packages. You know that butcher shop?
The Lucky
Porque en
Pawn.
esta voy a elegir la carnicería,
You
amigos.
know that butcher shop?
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well,
Vendetta.
I guess I'll find out.
Nos vuelve a dar en la madre. La María Sangrienta, pero vamos a ver. A ver qué pasa.
I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the crooked man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Ah, ¿te haces tu desmadre? ¿Quieres que yo lo borre,
Really
cabrón?
appreciate it. What do you say?
Ahora las deudas. ¿Quieres que lo mate? ¿Quieres que lo mate?
You're
Ándale,
asking me
sí.
to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
Son
I
bien
don't know how you
dramáticos.
get that idea.
Ellos lo recordan.
We know that the crooked man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Yeah. Como ven, de una vez lo vamos decidiendo. ¿Salvamos a esos güeyes? Parecería algún corte. Por la tarde. ¡Mátalos! Ahora sí me opino. Pero la vez pasada todos bien diplomáticos. ¿Fumamos, dejamos o seguimos fumando? Ustedes elijan, dejen un traguito de agua. Así de importante de hacer esta decisión. ¿Fumamos o no fumamos? A los emojis del alca. Yo digo que sigamos fumando. Síguele fumando. Ya que somos rudos. Bebidas frías. Investiguemos. Letrero. De boletos.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Carne congelada, se ve que está bien vacío.
Not very appetizing. Frozen
Appetizing.
solid. Who'd want to eat this?
La fachada, loco, no mames. Anuncio del buen corte.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Somos malos.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs.
Directo, así no quiere sangre que ya
Bloody
sabe.
Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean. What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Si encuentro algo, cabrón. Si lo encuentro, ¿qué te hago?
Because if you haven't been straight with me...
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that.
Vale,
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
¿Qué hizo el hijo de Pechán? Vamos.
Shit.
Por eso lo va a partir su madre.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Chinga loca. Comen cerdo, ¿no? Comen cerdo y tenemos un cerdo en nuestra habitación, o sea que son caníbales. Tengo belicoso, mátalos a todos. Bueno, a morir todos. ¿Qué es eso de atrás? Es asqueroso.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Tírale con la punta de la puerta, estoy harto. Estoy harto, hijo de la... ¿Qué hay atrás?
What the fuck are you hiding back there?
Oh. Bueno, recordará.
You're a monster. A fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck.
No eres parte, pero lo estás encubriendo, pendejo.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. Because of that heat wave, that summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there.
Víctima, ya lo vemos, es un mentiroso. ¿Víctima?
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. there would be the day. Shh.
No se oye nada. A abrirla directamente, pues. Perdón, sin querer le apreté el botón. Eche el lupo. No. En toda una cocina aquí atrás. Black Forest. Nosebleed.
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out.
Es Heisenberg.
I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was
Los
like
pollos hermanos.
this.
Está ese pedo.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had. I guess
Es de
that's why
escapar,
I
hijo de la
stuck
chingada.
around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me. But you
Chinga
won't
tu
give a
madre,
shit
te
now
meto en
'cause the
problemas.
crooked
Vete a
man
la
stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right,
Vete,
Johan,
cállate.
do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Me siento en su tono de voz que ya está harto. Estamos hasta de huevo.
So
Encantamientos.
this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
¿Le puedo meter un vergazo?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Barcos misteriosos. Un alambique, miren. De los barcos.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
La lista, pero primero examinemos la mesa. Bueno, a ver, paquetes.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A
Se
torture
parece a esa
device.
tortura de la Edad Media.
It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked by breaking their bones. And do I really need to explain this?
Laboratorio químico.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody. It's pretty clear how.
Oh, yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible.
En la fábula esa no se va a pagar. ¿Cómo fue que me perdí esto?
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see
El Croy no
it.
te avisó.
Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People
Les digo,
just
cada
don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
capítulo salen cosas nuevas.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Realmente.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Está roto, no es tuyo, Crane se robó un pedazo. Tienes esto es tuyo. Pinche metiche.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn.
Ah, ya voy. Al final tenemos que regresar ahí, chavos.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people?
Lo pediste, pendejo.
Don't play innocent with me, Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul because you got it in the end.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder from Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Ah, lo recordará. Esta mamada. Está cerrado. Está clausurado.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm
the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. So get the fuck
flaquito el
out of
vato.
my sight. Hit the bricks.
Ay,
See
güey,
you
está
later.
huevón.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're
El
gonna...
viejito asqueroso. También estás pelón.
You piece of...
Súbete al Jersey, al otro güey, supongo que se llama ahí.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Partirle su madre al perro.
You do not want to go
Último aviso, último
And
aviso.
what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's
Partirle su
mine.
madre al
My
perro.
axe.
You
Ante la
talk
vuelta.
big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Ah,
Still
pinche.
a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
¿No, pendejo?
You know what? I'm just... You fucking...
Tápalo. Ah, contra las agujas, agujas, agujas. Sufre, hijo de la verga.
Motherfucker!
Oh, fuck.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking
Ah, tu pinche madre, tú también.
dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Ah, la verga. Un puto demonio. ¿Dónde está tu pinche pelea? Oh, qué putas. Oh, sí, vergazos, amigos, vergazos. ¿Qué cuento es él? No tengo idea. Estoy pensando de Witcher, se parece mucho a las criaturas de The Witcher. ¿Se dan cuenta cómo todo el pinche está siendo todavía más caótico? Todo el juego está yendo a la mierda. Vale. Tienen hasta el huevo todos. Así putazos. Arranca el cuerno, güey. Arranca el cuerno. Eso, mamona. ¡Apuñálalo! A su pinche mano. No Dios, pero cuánta violencia. Dame, ¿qué pedo?
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Güey, qué pedo. Estamos viendo un desmadre todo esto. Con el yunque, güey, con el yunque. Final de caricatura, güey. Te la aplasta un yunque. Güey, qué pedo. Que les da información, ¿no? Se supone, venimos justamente a entrevistarlo. Vamos a darle en su madre, aparentemente. Ay, era así de huevos, pinche pelón.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Es un Lichen.
Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you?
Lo que me figuró a los de The Witcher.
What do you have?
Pero no me acordaba el nombre.
That useless bitch Snow White no
Pisotealo.
fucking friends.
A ver si lo recordará.
Next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking
Muéstrame las cosas de
Where's
Corey.
Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
in back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Obviamente va a haber algo, ¿no? Siempre hay algo. O dinero.
Time for traveler's checks, huh?
Llévatelo, güey, llévatelo. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Nos quedamos el dinero o se lo regresamos? Pausa, pausa. Pausa para tomar agua, en lo que eligen. Carlosita, ¿qué es eso? Un Lichen es una criatura mágica. Ay, qué descripción. Ay, pinche garganta. Una criatura mágica. Salen de Witcher, pues normalmente son malos. Son guardianes del bosque, si no me equivoco. Se enojan si entra un cabrón sin pedirles permiso. Creo. Vale, todo el mundo quiere que agarremos el dinero. Adelante, pues.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Tu cara de... Ya me la chinga. Un protector del bosque, exactamente.
That sick piece of...
Última bolsa por ver.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
¿Para qué quieres, güey?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead,
Lo callamos, lo escuchamos, nos vamos.
man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up.
Ya lo dice Florcita.
Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
a smoke?
¿Le damos un cigarro? Sí, dale uno. ¿A qué? Pinche mamón también hace rato.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
O bueno, eso para los que alcanzan.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie.
Pelón.
I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Lo que estoy haciendo. Ay, pues no habló. La partida al final no habló. Se quedó callado. Más tarde.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Poniendo que lo dice por problemas de alcohol, ¿no?
You know me.
Entonces ya sé. Ya conozco la respuesta. Bienvenidos a los que van llegando. Pásenle al capítulo 4 de The Wolf Among Us. Yo creo que llevamos por ahí de un 40% del capítulo. ¿Quieren ver los capítulos anteriores? Pueden verlos aquí en Twitch. Están grabados, se borran dentro de una semana. O si no, en canal de YouTube se van subiendo poco a poco.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket.
Pelón ya está otra vez en cabrón.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Puta madre.
that's
Armó un
the
desmadre.
old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
A ver, ¿qué está mal?
Go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Vete al carajo, está aquí feliz.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
Barba Azul lo
I don't
recuerda.
understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Tiene sentido,
How
¿no?
would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Exactamente.
It could be a while,
Aunque para
Sheriff.
evocar la
I'll find you
volumen
when
tienes
it's
que estar
ready.
frente al espejo.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it
Irónico.
fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're... They're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war.
Bureaucracy.
Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there.
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
¿Por qué yo, cabrón? Así es tu pinche chamba.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda,
Pues el encanto con el ser torcido
but
es
I'll
el lugar
take
no
it
es
a
un
real
banco.
bullet because of you.
¿Qué es el encanto? ¿Por qué sigues así, güey?
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worse kept
Ole, también
secret
se va a
in
la granja.
Fabletown.
Wouldn't you know it? Colin is going to the farm.
Well, I would say each case deserves to be decided on its own merits, don't you think? If you give me one more chance and hear me out,
Ya soy
I'll see a
cabroncito.
way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Pero para hacer una
No,
buena, te
it's
vas a
not
la...
right. Burdening
Haré
the
lo que pueda,
weakest
tampoco somos tan culos.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Ah, pues lo recuerdo.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry, I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this.
Sé que le iba a dar
but I
dinero
just keep
directamente
wondering
ahorita,
why
ya
it
que agarramos el
to
chaleco
Faith
del otro
and
güey.
Lily. You've seen his world.
La
Do you
prima del
have
otro
any
güey.
idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the crooked man killed them with his own hand or
No lo
if
sé,
it was
pero
one
lo
of his
descubriré.
goons. Someone
Todo es
did.
por el control. Ese güey es
There's one
controlador.
thing I figured out. It's that the crooked man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
¿Qué fue con su rima? Bueno, y en eso también quiero saber. Es una buena idea.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the crooked man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone.
Exactamente, ¿no sabría María Sangrienta que lo están viendo? Si ella usa los espejos como puertas. Exactamente, así, mera, así, mera, así, mera.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh,
Me siguen hablando arriba.
that explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn. Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Hay huevos. Ya ven que este se pone de mamoncillo si no.
Recognize the door, but
No le hablamos con el no lo digo en el capítulo.
Hold on.
Ya se movió.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Of course I'm ready. Aprendemos inglés, chavos. El gótico cae en Central Park, número 94. Lupo, güey. Este tiene una vez. Y ese hetero del gato perdido. ¿Qué pedo con él? La acabo de ver aquí enfrente a medio metro y está 3 metros atrás. Chingados.
Tim, what
El pequeño Tim, el cuento de Navidad.
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Entiendo.
Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Digo, morro.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Córrele, güey,
Can you
córrele.
just wait up, Sheriff?
Ok, te espero. Creo que no soy tan culero.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tu primero, güey.
You got a job to do.
Scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Todos los dos que trabajan para el hombre torcido.
Thank you, Tim.
A todos ya les partimos su madre.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Qué viejito, güey.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
No sé qué ese vato. Lo que estoy pensando es que matamos a uno de los hermanos. ¿Por qué está ahí?
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Amigo, bien, hablemos. ¿Qué hacemos? Opciones: amenazarlo, fumar, usted viene conmigo o hablemos. Lo amenazamos, fumamos, le decimos, usted vienes conmigo, o nos sentamos a hablar. Pero si te dice que nos sentemos a hablar, se va a poner bueno. Creo que ese es el final del capítulo. Creo. Todo lo indica, ¿no? Así de, no es. Igual tomamos la decisión y se acaba, pero no estoy muy seguro. Fumar siempre es la mejor opción. Este güey. Ahora, Espino. También aquí es como que siempre que estás contra un mafioso o contra cualquier persona, es un duelo de personalidades, de voluntades. Aquí si hacemos lo que ese güey nos dice, evidentemente estará mostrando control sobre nosotros. Nosotros le ignoramos, hacemos otra cosa que nos plazca, que nos salga del huevo, pues ahí se cancela ese dominio que quiere ejercer sobre nosotros, ¿no? ¿Qué hacemos? Amenázalo a la verga. Este güey. No que fumar, chingada madre. Voy a elegir por mí mismo. Va conmigo. Por la que no escogí. Y aparte fumamos. Va a ser todo al mismo tiempo. Mejor fuma. Ay, no seas mamón, se acabó así. Como les decía. Yo lo decía de mamada, pero
stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming.
Uy, se acaba, dice Pino. Lo que estoy pensando, yo creo que sí.
Hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Y así de abrupto también termina esto? No, men, esperaba algo más, poquito más, chinga. Pero bueno, yo creo que sí lo acabamos hoy, chavos. Vamos a ver las decisiones que tomamos y les seguimos. Dice, mandaste a Colin a la granja. Tú y el 19% de los jugadores decidieron mandar a Colin a la granja. Pues que no mames, son las reglas. Antes de quitarle la cinta a Nerissa, tú y el 19% no intentaron quitarle la cinta, ya ven. ¿Qué pareció entonces investigaste primero? Tú y el 48.3% de los jugadores fueron primero al buen corte. Mandaste a Sapo a la granja. Tú y el 50% de los jugadores decidieron no mandar a Sapo a la granja. Que ahí también tuvimos que haberlo hecho. ¿Te viste? Fuiste de los pocos culos que lo mandaron a la granja. No, güey, al porco no. Bueno, el porco sí, cierto, el porco sí. Pero es que el cabrón también, que no mames. Ahora, ¿cómo le respondiste al nombre de torcido? Tú y el 18.6% de los jugadores dijeron que se lo traerían. Evidentemente, a huevo, así tiene que ser. Continuar. ¡A su pinche madre! Bueno, amigos, en lo que pasa en los créditos del fin de capítulo, déjenme, voy a hacer un stop. Ahorita regreso, ¿vale? Discutan, vayan pensando, vayan, bueno, sí, pensando que han... sobre este capítulo. Estuvo muy corto, ¿no? No pasó mucho. Y ahora también, según yo, el que sigue es el último. Porque según yo, todos los juegos de Telltale Games tienen 5 capítulos, según yo. Me puedo equivocar. Pero vamos a ver, ¿vale? Platiquen, digo, debatan, formen equipos de 2, formen parejas de 2. Qué redundante. Y ahorita vuelvo, ¿vale? Ahora de ustedes si las encuentran fuera de su lugar. Ahorita regreso. Y es el más corto, el último. Ay, no mames. Pero bueno, ya venimos. Amigos, ya regresé. Dice el Pino, voy con la Asian Bunny. Ese güey. No mames. Pero no sé qué es persona algo sensual. Asian Bunny, sí. O sea que ahorita la ponemos si quieren que la vean. Pues vale, ya regresé, pero no sé. Es más sensual que yo, no hay nada. A mí, mírenme. Sí, güey, por eso tenemos bien poquitos viewers. Obvio. De lo bueno poco, dicen por ahí. Les iba a decir, sí, ya. Lo malo de seguir jugando es que no se van a poder dormir temprano. Los reyes no les van a traer nada. Los coches tienen que dormir tempranito. Iba a decir otra cosa. No, pero era una pendejada, mejor no. Digamos, capítulo 5, amigos. Así derechito como vamos. Ahí viene el lobo. Y es el único que no tiene flechita para la derecha. Entonces, es el último. Pues vale, amigos, veamos. Último capítulo de Wolf Among Us. Totalmente en vivo. Así es. Noche de viernes. Noche de Día de Reyes. Noche de Día de Reyes. Ajá. Noche de día. Pero va, ustedes saben a qué me refiero, ¿no? Episodio 5. Ahí viene el lobo. Les digo que el diseño del lobo no me terminó de convencer. Ya pues ni pedo. Al menos no en la cara, se ve feo. Pero vale. Capítulo 5. The Wolf Among Us.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
A Fate. No la pudimos salvar.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ya que estamos, Pino.
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous
Espérate. ¿Por qué está pasando eso? Espérate, güey. Si nosotros ni siquiera quemamos el árbol. ¿No lo quemamos así? De hecho, la contratamos. ¿Por qué está pasando esa escena de que lo quemamos? ¿Qué le personas? ¿No será algo que está en su mente? No creo, Florecita, porque normalmente al inicio de cada capítulo, mejor dicho, pues nos hace una recopilación de hasta dónde vamos. A ver, espérense. Esto ya no me gustó. Y no tenemos ningún otro archivo guardado, entonces no entiendo por qué chingados. Archivo 2. Creo que ya vi lo que pasó. Sí, ya vi lo que pasó, chavales. La cagué, se repite todo. Este stream no que existió. Estamos jugando en el archivo 1, pero ya lo había borrado. ¿Por qué carajos está aquí? En el archivo 2 nos quedamos en el capítulo 3. En el archivo 1 está pasando esto. F. Pero ¿por qué carajos el archivo 1 ya las había pinches yo borrado? Lo borramos justamente aquí en directo. ¿Qué pedo? Este stream nunca existió, chavos. Se cancela. Borras ahí todo. Exactamente. ¿Por qué chingados? Bien, hasta ahí dice 2024, el de este día de hoy. Este es el de antier, que fue el último stream. Yo no vi que lo hicieras. No, pero te lo juro que sí lo borramos. Estabas aquí, güey, ¿no ves? Repítelo. Ay, no sé. Lo repite por mañana. Vámonos ya. Esto no tuvo que haber pasado. ¿Qué hacemos, amigos? Ustedes eligen. Esta escena sí. Ustedes eligen. Es que vean, ¿qué pedo? Ahora sí les digo que borré todo el archivo 1, entonces no debería haber nada. Pero no entiendo. Repítelo fuera de cámaras. Pues puedo hacerlo, la verdad es que sí puedo hacerlo. Off-stream. Pero pues aquí se va a tener que acabar el stream, o al menos este juego. ¿Qué se puede hacer? Es que les digo, o jugamos el capítulo 4 con las decisiones que tenga en este archivo 1, o podemos repetir el archivo 2 ya con las misiones que deben ser, con las decisiones que deben ser, pero pues no terminaríamos hoy. ¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿Por qué pasó ese? Bueno, ¿alguien tiene un Switch que quiera vender? Quiero comprar un Switch. No, un Switch, no, un Wii. Wii. Pero repítelo, pero no me deshacer de la granja. No, güey, voy a tener que repetir exactamente las mismas decisiones aquí, porque este cacho de stream se subió a YouTube. En las fallas ni nada, evidentemente. Ya el último capítulo con las mismas decisiones, pues ya lo grabamos, mejor dicho, y lo volvimos a subir a YouTube. Perdiendo el objetivo. No sé, amigos, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hacemos? Les digo que fracasó esa madre, yo no quería hacer eso. Mejor esperemos. Pregunte si lo miremos mandar a la granja. pero es que esas eran elecciones de diálogo normal. Ustedes están eligiendo las que son más influyentes o más decisivas. Entonces por eso no les pregunté. Chale, pero ¿qué hacemos entonces? ¿Qué horas son? Son 10:44. La madre. Yo creo que sí vamos a terminar por lo menos el cacho del juego aquí. Eso me sacó de pedísimo eso. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pedo? A ver, déjenme ver qué hay por aquí. Si no, por lo menos para rellenar con rellenar. Jugar otra cosita mientras. Pero pues es que estuvo cagado. Me está dando un pinche torzón. Un retortijón. ¿Te cierras si lo abres de nuevo? No creo. A ver, permítanme. Cierro el juego. A ver, permítanme. Yo sí quiero que lo vean por cualquier cosa. Vamos a ver a la güey. Así en Bonnie. Es que es justamente este archivo. Pero se guardó antes. Está en la puerta. O sea, ni siquiera se grabó ni se cerró. Nada. A ver, déjenle pongo play aquí. A ver qué chingados pasa. A ver, otra vez. Vamos a ver la cinemática. Y de ahí decidimos. Si se repite lo mismo, pues con la pena, amigos, voy a tener que terminarlo porque no es lo que hemos elegido.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No! What monsters are...
Pinche audífono se acabó, perdón, se apagó. Les necesito lo contrario, es que ni siquiera son las que elegimos. Les digo que no, que sí se está repitiendo eso del fueguito. No, amigos, con la pena. Con la pena. Vamos a tener que cerrar. Bueno, al menos, tal vez no cerrar el stream, por lo menos el capítulo se va a quedar hasta aquí. Hasta que pueda rejugar este último que hicimos, ya con las decisiones que tomamos en el archivo 2. No entiendo por qué chingados pasó esto. Más bien, otra vez los vamos a volver a borrar. No entiendo por qué carajo está aquí. Ya lo habíamos borrado. Ni modo, amigos. Yo creo que aquí se va a quedar. Al menos de Wolf Among Us. Ay, güey. Perdón.